Hey guys, it's Wes, not your normal miner here. Today we got a fun one for you. Today we're going to be talking with you about the beacon chain. Some of you might be like, well, what in the world is the beacon chain? Well, you probably know it as Eth 2.0. Some of you might know it as phase 0 as well, dealing with Ethereum. But just recently there was enough Ethereum staked for Ethereum to move, start in the works, moving from proof of work to proof of stake. People are staking 32 Ethereum. The Genesis block has been locked in. All sorts of crazy stuff's happening with that. So we got a lot of different things to talk with you about there. We're going to be talking with you about becoming a validator and all the different amounts of staking that people have been asking about as well. We'll show you where you can get the latest information about ETH 2.0 and the beacon chain. All sorts of interesting things here. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit that subscription bell. We really cherish that. You're also going to be able to keep up with our latest and greatest videos talking about Ethereum 2.0, different things in your favorite cryptocurrencies, GPU mining, all sorts of fun stuff. Also, if you like these kinds of videos, please give us a thumbs up. That lets others see it, as well as comment down below whether you like or didn't like this video. But today we're going to be talking with you about the beacon chain or Ethereum 2.0. Let's get into it.
Hey guys, it's Wes, not your normal miner. Thanks for stopping in. Let's go for a ride.
As always, guys, please do your own research. In the description down below, we'll have links to all these websites that we're going to show you so you guys can do your own research. That's the most important thing moving forward. Please do your own research. But just here recently, the beacon chain did become live or active. Some people might know this as phase 2, but this is Ethereum 2.0. This is the beginning of going from proof of work. So proof of work is with GPU mining, so different types of GPUs securing the Ethereum blockchain. This is basically what has got Ethereum, and this is where Ethereum is currently at. You use your GPUs to find the block. Whoever finds the block gets the block reward. But with this latest passing of ETH 2.0 or phase 0 moving on to the beacon chain and people staking their Ethereum, we're going from proof of work, so that GPU, to proof of stake. And that's where you're going to have to be a validator. And when you have to be a validator, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to stake 32 Ethereum. That's right, you do have to stake 32 Ethereum, and that is going to be locked up for at least 2 years. Now, rumor has it you can move that after 180 days, but once it's locked in, it is locked in, and you cannot touch it. You will be earning block rewards from that, from the beacon chain. One of the biggest questions people have been asking me here recently is, what do I have to do with my Ethereum to make it be able to work with ETH 2.0? And that is, you don't have to do anything. Say, well, yeah, that's right. You don't have to do anything. It's automatically going to start working. But right now, what they're doing is basically it's the road work for Ethereum moving from proof of work to proof of stake. They're going to be working the bugs out. Once those bugs are all out, then they'll go ahead and basically fork the chain, and your Ethereum will still be fine. Whatever Ethereum wallet it's in, it'll still pass and work just as fine as whatever it did before. There will be block fees to move it and all those things, but instead of it going through a block and GPUs doing all the work, the network is going to be secured by validators. And validators are basically people who have staked their Ethereum, 32 Ethereum. Doesn't really help if you stake more than that, but 32 is the minimum for that. It's got to be staked up. So that's what we're talking with you about today is the Beacon blockchain. And remember, you don't have to do anything with it. This did go live December 1st, and that was because enough Ethereum was staked. In the upper right hand corner, we're going to have some different videos that we've been talking with you guys about this as well. But the beacon chain does introduce staking. It's going to be having the shards, all sorts of fun stuff here that you can see over on ethereum.org. You'll also want to head over to ethereum.org and learn more about their becoming a validator, or that's the staking part. There are rewards to that. A little bit later, we're going to talk with you about the estimated rewards currently, but there's also risks, and those risks involve slashings, and we're going to talk with you guys about slashings. Yeah, I had no idea there were slashings as well. But when your Ethereum's locked up, you can be getting slashed and actually losing Ethereum. You guys, this stuff's crazy. But you got to have 32 Ethereum locked in. Comment down below. Let me know if you guys locked in your Ethereum. A lot of people I've been talking to over in Discord. We'll have that link in the description down below so you can talk to us directly over in Discord. Not a lot of people I know are staking their Ethereum. You see a lot of heavy hitters doing it. But head over to ethereum.org in the description down below. Like I said, please do your own research. You're going to be able to see how you can do your staking. Also, you're going to be able to see that withdrawals aren't live right away. All sorts of fun stuff. Also, you're going to want to head over to GITHUB.com, especially if you're going to be running nodes, being a validator and all of that, because being a validator is not just as easy as hitting a button. There is going to be some other things that you've got to do with that, and what I mean by that is this is not an easy process. Yeah, it's not only having 32 Ethereum, but you can head over to GitHub there and you can check out all the interesting things about ETH 2.0 and the Beacon chain. So let's get a little bit farther into this, guys. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscription bell. So, StakingRewards.com talks with us a little bit more about Ethereum 2.0, and at ETH 2.0 there was 524,000. Oh, okay. Let's take this back. At the time ETH 2.0 launched, it was 187.7% for full. So fully validated. They needed 524,288 Ethereum, and they had 984,322. So there's a lot of people that believe in this. Currently, ETH 2.0 is decentralized world computer. In theory, in the upper right hand corner, make sure you check out that video that actually shows that the top 14 depositors' addresses own more than 1.5% of the Ethereum, or have 1.5% of the Ethereum staked in each of those. And what that means is those validators, those addresses have over 51% of the Ethereum staked. Let that sink in. I don't think that's very decentralized, but comment down below, let us know what you think. But you got to have 32 Ethereum staked for the Genesis block, and that's the first people that locked it in, and that's what went live. You can still lock it in your Ethereum, and you can still stake it, but you're just not in on the Genesis block. The Genesis block is like the sweet block. That's the butter. Ethereum righteous man Vitaly Buterin, he made sure to let everyone know about staking on the Genesis block. He staked a boatload of Ethereum as well, but you're going to earn more of a reward if you were on the Genesis block than standard. 19,000 US dollars is the current staking. It does give an estimate of monthly earning of 0.4467 Ethereum, which currently at current value is $273.83. Yearly earning is 5.3609 Ethereum, which is $3,286. So you stake 19 grand and you have it locked up at least 2 years, and you're going to be earning $3,286 per year. Let me know if that's worth it or not. And like I said, it's not just as easy as staking your Ethereum. There's also process of other processes there. Make sure you let us know down below by commenting if you're staking your Ethereum. I do want to say thank you. Shout out to Greer over in VOSCoin Discord. I'll have a link to that Discord in the description down below. Discord's a great place to learn all sorts of interesting things. That's where I get the majority of my issues, or find out the majority of information on where I need to start digging. Want to send a big shout out, thank you to Greer and VOSCoin as always over at the VOSCoin Discord, talking a little bit more about slashing. That's what really got me wanting to dig in a little bit more. There was a link over here to Twitter. Alex over here tweeted about the slashings. The first ETH 2 validator slashings happened this morning, and he talks in here a little bit more, but it's kind of funny that this, I had no idea that people could actually slash you. And what basically happened was, you'll see over here over at BEACONCHAIN.in, description down below, I have links to all this. And we're going to get into this a little bit more, but when you're over there you can see the latest epochs as well as the most blocks, recent blocks found. They're currently, I mean, this is good stuff. This stuff's still a little bit over my pay grade. I'm trying to learn a little bit more about this staking, but on average it looks like 32.04 was the staked amount. There's over 732,000 Ethereum staked. validators will help validate the blockchain. You can help vote. But we did have this gentleman here, or gentle lady, or whoever had this, did have a proposer rule offense. And you can click here. You can see /validator. You open that up, and it shows their validator index. It shows their index number. All sorts of interesting things here. None of this stuff is private. It's all on the blockchain, guys. So you can actually see everything that's happening. But what we can see here is someone staked 32 Ethereum. And what ended up happening was they ended up leaving the process. So they became inactive. Well, as soon as they became inactive, they were slashed. And what that slashed was they started earning negative rewards instead of positive rewards. And by negative rewards, they've already earned negative 0.24 something-ish on their Ethereum. And I believe that is going to be negative per day. We're going to come back and follow up on this story here in about a couple weeks and kind of see where it's at from that. But they had a proposal that was not passed. And that proposal, it was basically put down, attested, is basically by everyone. Now, I don't know what that proposal was, but because they basically became inactive, they were the only proposal I think that was attested, and that could have been because they became inactive. And I don't know why they would want to become inactive, because they had to stake 32 Ethereum, and it's at least locked up for 180 days, but I'm pretty sure it might be for 2 years. A lot can happen in 2 years. You guys have seen the fluctuation in the price of Ethereum over that, but they are getting slashed. They were slashed. This validator was slashed. So, very interesting times coming here over on Ethereum. Let's just explore the Beacon chain a little bit more. It's pretty cool because you can actually see the latest epochs. And you can see whether they're finalized or not. You can also see the latest blocks. Let you know, got a lot of blocks that are scheduled here. Some are proposed. There was a missed block. And in the description down below, guys, tell me a little bit more what you guys know about this. But you can also come over here to validators. And what you click here is you can see who has their Ethereum balance, which is kind of not good. Kind of good but as well, but you can see different things there. There's also a leaderboard showing you the most earned income estimated over 31 days, which is showing 0.0997 Ethereum for these, almost a tenth of Ethereum in 90 days. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Are you mining more Ethereum than that? Really wanted to talk with you guys more about this video because staking, proof of stake, is going to be the future of Ethereum. There's nothing we can do about this unless this proof of stake, this test, this beacon chain fails. Beacon chain has to fail for something like that to happen. They can fork it back. That was something I didn't know. Big shout out, thank you to Batman over in a Brandon Coin Discord for filling me in on that. I didn't know if this fails, they can just fork that out of there. But slashing is something to definitely keep an eye on. And if you get slashed, it looks like you're going to be earning negative income. They've already earned negative 249 income. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about that. Most people definitely put in 32 Ethereum. I will say this though. ETH 1 deposits, that was everybody on the Genesis block. ETH 2 is everybody recently, from what I believe. Comment down below, let me know if I'm wrong on that. But some other interesting, there's this dashboard here. It just talks with you a little bit about the validators and where they're at. If you enter your validator index, your ETH 1 address, you can this is where you're going to be able to keep up. So this typically is going to be like your wallet address. When you're mining, you're going to punch that in here and you're going to be able to see all of those interesting shenanigans. We did not stake 32 Ethereum, so I'm not going to be able to show you this content currently. As far as validators go, you can see the validator leaderboard. You can also see the deposit leaderboard. Now, some people did deposit more than 32 Ethereum. You can see the different addresses that deposited Ethereum. Most people would break it up because you don't have it. So, if I'm correct, and comment down below, someone has 43,000 Ethereum deposited, but each of those is going to be in 32,000 Ethereum incremented. I might be wrong about this. This could be the different addresses where they're storing the Ethereum. I might totally be wrong. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. But a couple of these addresses have exact amounts. So, if you divide all of that by 32, I think those are going to come out to even numbers. Hope you guys have been enjoying this content. We've been talking with you about the Beacon Chain, or ETH 2.0, which once again we talked with you about. It is live. It is going proof of work. So that's taking proof of work from these GPU miners. That's what got Ethereum to this point, to proof of stake. Like we talked with you about, you can do your staking. There's different requirements there. Excuse me. 32 Ethereum is the amount that you need to be staked. If you like these kinds of videos, in the description down below, you're going to be able to follow us over on Discord. That's the biggest place, easiest place for you to talk to us directly. Also, if you're new to the channel and you just hit that subscription bell, head over and check out some of our other uploads. We'll talk with you about different ways of mining, some of the different hardware that GPUs, like GPUs and ASICs that people are using to mine. Talk with you about some other cryptocurrencies and tokens, all sorts of fun shenanigans there. If you want to support the channel, the description down below, you can follow us over on Discord. That's where you're going to be able to keep up with our latest and greatest and our live streams. You can support the channel also over on teespring.com, as well as over on coinrequest.io. Wrapping things up, we've been talking with you about the Beacon Chain and Ethereum 2.0. My name's Wes. I'm not your normal miner. Don't get slashed.